Very good evening, my dear students. This is your Baba H.S.P. Welcome to H.S.P. and World of Chemistry Kids. Just to let me know, your Baba is audible and visible to all of you, perfectly audible, loud and clear. If yes, then today we are going to start the best class of graphs, Schrodinger graph, and the quantum numbers. But before starting it, I would like to see in the chat section that everyone, क्या मुझे आप देख पा रहे हैं और सुन पा रहे हैं? दिस इज योर बाबा HSP. चैत्रा वेलकम वेलकम, 1111 वेलकम वेलकम. सभी लोग बताएंगे क्या आप मुझे देख पा रहे हैं? If yes, I would like to see green signal in the chat section so that I can start this session and the awesome session. Mind-blowing questions. Everyone can't solve those questions, but once Baba is going to tell you each and everything, everyone will be able to solve the questions. So I can't see the chat running, kids. Where are you? Where are you? Good evening, good evening. Okay, there is lag, but here I can see everyone. TSP Gaming, Rishi Sonak, Vemula, Sailaja, warm welcome. Hey, बच्चा लोग यहाँ पे दिखाई दे रहा है. Wow, that's really make the chat running speedily, kids, so that I can start today's session immediately as soon as possible, kids. Fast. I want to see the chat running very speedily. Bemula Sailaja, wow, you are rocking. Shiv, fantastic. Rishi Shonak, fantastic. Everyone, fast. Now, without any delay, because what I can see that your Baba is live. So it's a time to start the questions. But first of all, I would like to see, should I start with the questions or would you like to see the theory part? Yes, everyone. Would you like to see the theory part or should I directly start with the questions? Do let me know in the chat section. Should I tell you a little bit or should I directly start with the questions? Do let me know, kids. These are the questions. Just see. Let me show you the questions. Questions will be like this. Questions will be like this. Questions will be of this type. 3 informations are given about the question. The graph is given over there and they are asking whether A, B, C, D. But my dear students, your Baba is in need of one thing clear from the student side, that first should I tell you the theory or directly you want to deal with the questions, kids? आपको theory दें या आप directly questions? पता नहीं यहाँ पे chat दिख क्यों नहीं रही है? Let me see, kids. Let me check it out. यहाँ पे chat दिख क्यों नहीं रही है? I have tried. Yeah, now theory. 1111 is saying theory. Vemul Salaja is saying little bit theory, little bit. Everyone. Okay, right. I got it. Now see. So to do such type of questions, only one thing we should know. Any jana theory. Okay, those who are new, subscribe this channel and everyone smash the like button because it's your channel. Everyone, it's your channel. Now, kids, let me, this is your, selected students, all few students, I would like to say those who got ranks because of each and everything which Baba is going to tell you because of those things. Now, little bit idea about Baba. This is your Baba HSP. Those who are new students, 2 postgraduate degrees, MTech in 2004, MSc in 99, and JRF and GATE, and 27 plus years of teaching experience. And my dear students, number of ranks produced along with mass selection. So now it's your time. Oh, Kareem's, wow, great. Now, my dear students, before I start, let me tell you the theory part so that everyone can do it. First thing, to solve the graph questions, what is required? first thing is required, you should have a clear-cut idea about, let me tell you kids, graph questions based on Schrodinger equation. Graph questions, these questions definitely will change NEET 2026 rank selection and for government seat selection. Kids, these will play very important role in your NEET 2026. Everyone won't be able to solve this question. Let me tell you, mark my word kids, everyone won't be able to solve these questions. And to solve such type of questions, what is required? The thing that is required is radial node. You should visualize radial node. Radial node, that is also known as spherical node. Spherical node, my dear students, this is very important point. Spherical node. I would like to say, to form the chemical bond, sigma bond, pi bond, rest of other things, you should visualize what is a radial node. If you're having an idea about radial node, then you can solve any question. 11, that's really good. You are very active, and that is required. That is the thing which is required. Now, the formula, if I say the formula of radial node, just talk about radial node is equal to n minus L minus 1. Now, my dear student, n minus L minus 1, that means you should know about n and L. If you're not having any idea about n and L, you won't be able to do anything. So I'm thinking that not right now, Kareem's no angular node, only radial node. Angular node is different part. First, to solve any question based on graph, that is खाके जिंजर बने हैं सिंगर, नाम है इनका श्रोडिंगर. अरे भैया श्रोडिंगर, अपने भैया Schrodinger. To solve any question based on Schrodinger's graph, you should know only radial node, which is known as spherical node. तो आपको Schrodinger के ग्राफ, Schrodinger के ग्राफ सॉल्व करने के लिए सिर्फ रेडियल नोड की नॉलेज होनी चाहिए. रेडियल नोड, राइट? रेडियल नोड. नाउ टेल मी किड्स, आपको क्वांटम नंबर का एक आइडिया है, n क्या है, l क्या है? अगर नहीं है तो लेट मी टेल यू, n इंडिकेट्स द ऑर्बिट shell. Its value starts from 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and so on. Now if I talk about L is angular quantum number, its value start from 0 1 2 3. 0 means S, remember that. 1 means P sub shell, that is giving shell, this is giving sep shell. सब शेल का नॉलेज देती है ये, सब शेल P D F, only this much is required. If you understand first page, then let's move towards the second page. Eagerly waiting. Wow, lucky Shiva, in the morning tomorrow I will share. Okay, very good. Now see kids, if I say that find out radial node for S, if I write down for S, 1S, 2S, 3S, 4S, 5S, 4S, 5S, its radial nodes will be like this. Just see, its radial nodes will be like this. Why its radial nodes, just see the radial nodes. If I say its radial nodes or spherical nodes, n minus L minus L minus L minus 1. Now 1, that means it is 1 and it is S. So the value of L is equal to 0 minus 1. It will come out 0. 2 minus 0 minus 1, it will come out 1. 3 minus 0 minus 1, 2. 4 minus 0 minus 1, 3. 5 minus 0 minus 1, 4. Now this is just formula based. Right now what I am writing, it's formula based, but I will give you the visualization also. Just see everyone, Baba is going to give you the visualization also. Suppose if I say this is the nucleus of atom. Here is the first orbit. Here is the first orbit. Here is the second orbit. Here is the third orbit. Now just try to understand. If I say the S is just present over here 1s, और 1s से पहले s खानदान का कोई भी इलेक्ट्रॉन नहीं है. Just before 1s there is no s electron. So this electron is moving around the nucleus in this way, right? This electron is moving around the nucleus in this way. Am I right? Now 2s. If I say there is 2s and the 2s is moving around the nucleus in this way, clear? Everyone, is it clear? Now my dear student, this space, this empty space in between 1s and 2s, this empty space is equally distributed and their probability of finding electron 0. यहाँ पे electron नहीं पाया जाएगा. If I say from the nucleus, this space is at equal distance or different distance is different, do let me know. From the nucleus, this empty space is at the same distance or different, same distance. So I would like to say this is the radial node, or you can say everywhere spherical node. Spherically it is distributed and their probability of finding electron is 0, and this is your radial node. This place is your radial node, but this is present for 2s. So I would like to say for 2s there is one radial node. For 2s there is one radial node, because in between this and this there is empty space. This space is your empty space. भैया बच्चा लोग, क्या इतनी बात आई? Now if I draw 3s electron will be moving like this. 3s electron will be moving like this, right? Now in between this there is one more radial node. So how many radial node? One radial node, second radial node. So for 3s, how many radial nodes are there? Two radial nodes are there. 3s, two radial node, and this will keep on moving. Visualization is clear. अगर एग्जाम में if you have forgotten the formula, no problem. फॉर्मूला भूल भी गए तो भी दिक्कत की बात नहीं है. आपका विजुअलाइजेशन स्ट्रांग होना चाहिए. आपको सिर्फ फॉर्मूले पे डिपेंडेंट नहीं होना है. बच्चा लोग मुझे बताओ, आपको सिर्फ फॉर्मूले पे डिपेंडेंट नहीं होना है, आपको आना चाहिए विजुअलाइजेशन. सो सी, this is formula based and that is visualization. Do let me know, is it clear to all of you kids, so that I can move ahead. This is formula based. formula भूल भी सकते हैं आप एग्जाम में. formula based, and that is visualization. Through visualization then only you can solve questions based on this Schrodinger. Otherwise you won't be able to solve the questions based on Schrodinger. In the chat section, everyone. शांति मोयमंडल देखो, मैं स्टार्टिंग से पढ़ा रहा हूं जिससे कि हर बच्चा क्वेश्चन कर पाए. This is not going to be a lengthy class. This is going to be brainy class. Everyone, fast, speedily do let me know that you are getting or not. If you are able to get it, then only you can solve the questions. Otherwise, you won't be able to solve the questions. Kids, fast. Now, let me tell you about P. P1. See, if I draw for P, just see to it. So, the subshell I'm going to draw, and here radial node. or spherical node. Now see kids, everyone, if I say that I am having 2p, I am having 3p, I am having 4p, I am having 5p. Now through formula wise, n minus L minus 1, we know that the value of L is equal to 0, 1, 2, this means S, this means P, and this means D. That should always be in your brain, otherwise you won't be able to solve the question. Now see, its n is equal to 2. So let me keep here 2. LP, P is this one. You see, this one is your P. So 1 minus 1 minus 1. 2 minus 2 is coming out to 0. 3 minus 1 minus 1. 1. 4 minus 1 minus 1. 2. 5 minus 1 minus 1. 3. Now this is the formula based. This I have told you according to formula. Now let me show you the visualization. Are you ready? Everyone, quality matters a lot. Yes, now see. Let me draw. This is the nucleus. This is the nucleus. Now if I draw 2p, then 2p will be like this. 2p will be like this. Am I right, kids? This is 2p. Just before 2p, there is no other p. So there is no radial node, because radial node will be in between p and p. But 2p से पहले न्यूक्लियस है, वहां तो कोई p मौजूद ही नहीं है. हमको देखना होगा p. 2p से पहले कोई और भी p नहीं है. No p is there. Now see, I draw, let me draw 3p. If I draw 3p, just see how I will draw. This is your 3p. Dumbbell shape, but bigger than that. So 3p, in between 3p and 2p, this space is one radial node. For 3p, there is one radial node. So for 3p, there is one radial node. Now I'm going to draw 4p. Just see everyone. Baba is going to draw 4p. Now you see, for 4p, there are how many radial nodes? There are 2 radial nodes. 2 radial nodes. Visualization is clear to all of you. Is it clear? Is it clear? Now, once this part is clear, one more thing we should know. One more thing. That what is their shape? What is radial? That is nodal plane. Nodal plane idea you should have, kids. आपको nodal plane आना चाहिए, नहीं तो आप नहीं कर पाओगे. Now let's see. If I say for s orbital, s, this is the nucleus, and if I draw s, so electron of s is divided, means distributed like this around the nucleus. चारों तरफ electron इस तरह बिखरे हुए होते हैं. अगर मैं इसको चाकू से काटूं, if I try to cut it with the knife, do you think that I'll be able to cut it with the knife? Yes, but my knife will always touch. Suppose if I say this is an animal and it is having blood. Now if I'm trying to cut it so that blood should not touch, blood touch ना हो और मैं काटना चाहता हूं, क्या बताओ ऐसा possible है? नहीं possible है, because electrons are symmetrically distributed, so there is no radial node. There is no where probability of finding electron 0 at radial node, spherical node. Now my dear students, see, electrons are symmetrically distributed. Electrons are symmetrically distributed. Am I right? So there is no radial node for 1s, no nodal plane. Now my dear students, if I draw for p, just see this is the nucleus, and if I draw for 2px, now you know that x, y and z axis, they are imaginary. If I say this is x axis and I am going to draw 2px, So I would like to draw 2px like this, dumbbell shape. Am I right, kids? Dumbbell shape, and these are the electrons. These are the electrons which are moving around the nucleus. Now this is 2px. मुझे बताइए कहाँ से काटूं? From where should I cut so that it should not touch the electron? From where should I cut it so that it should not touch electrons? So definitely your answer will be, sir, cut it from here, because there, this is the node at the center. There is the node, and their probability of finding electron is 0. So this is your nodal plane. This will be your nodal plane. So what name will you give to it? This. आप इसको क्या नाम दोगे? इस प्लेन को मैं क्या नाम दूं? इस प्लेन को मैं क्या नाम दूं? इस प्लेन को मैं क्या नाम दूं? बताइए, इस प्लेन को मैं क्या नाम दूं? इस रेडियल नोडल प्लेन को मैं क्या नाम दूं? कौन सा नोडल प्लेन है? It is passing through the nucleus. So definitely this is x-axis. This is x-axis. So this plane is going like YZ plane. YZ plane. इस प्लेन का नाम होगा YZ plane. Everyone, are you getting my point? YZ nodal plane. Everyone, are you getting my point? YZ nodal plane. I hope it is clear to all of you. Or you can consider on x-axis, if it is there, YZ, y-axis, y-axis, xz, z-axis, xy nodal plane. Clear? Everyone, is it clear? Now, if this is clear, now if I draw for d orbital, so see, in d there are different types, but if I say this is x-axis, and this is, suppose if I say y-axis, x and y-axis. Now, if I say that there is dxy, dyz, dzx, dx square, y square, dz square. These are the 5 orbitals. If I say this is x-axis and that is y-axis, and if I have drawn any orbital over here, so what will you call it? What will you call it, kids? इसको क्या नाम दोगे? अगर आप जानते हो तो इसको क्या नाम दोगे? मुझे जल्दी से बताओ, इसको क्या नाम दोगे? Electrons are here, electrons are present over here, present over here, present over here. इसको क्या नाम दोगे? मुझे बताओ, क्या नाम दोगे? क्या नाम दोगे? इस ऑर्बिटल का क्या नाम दोगे? जल्दी से बताओ, what will you call it? It is dxy, because it is in between x and y axis, so we will call it dxy. This will be known as dxy. Now from where you should cut it? आपको अगर नहीं समझ में आ रहा तो आप एक काम करो. No, it's not dx square y square. ये dx square y square नहीं है. x square y square अगर ये x और y एक्सिस पे होता, ऐसा होता, अगर ये ऐसा होता on the axis x axis and y axis, तो हमने इसको क्या बोला होता बेटा? बताओ. ये x axis, ये y axis, then we would have called it x square y square. इसको हम x square dx square y square बोलते. क्या इतनी बात आ रही सबको समझ में? Then only you can solve all the questions, otherwise you won't be able to solve dx square y square, dx square y square. Now आप मान लो ये आपका कमरा है, ये कमरा है, और कमरे में इन दोनों लाइन के बीच में, तो मैं कहां से काटूं? कहां से काटूं कि नोडल प्लेन आए? इसमें दो नोडल प्लेन होंगे. हाउ मेनी नोडल प्लेन्स? 2 nodal planes. See, its one nodal plane will be like this. Its one nodal plane will be this one. You can cut it from here. Are you getting my point? You can cut it from here. This is one nodal plane. इस नोडल प्लेन को मैं क्या नाम दूं? इस नोडल प्लेन को. और दूसरा नोडल प्लेन इसका ये वाला होगा बेटा. दूसरा नोडल प्लेन इसका ये वाला होगा. ये वाला, ये वाला. दो नोडल प्लेन है. क्या समझ में आ रहा है? These are the two nodal planes. Everyone is getting it, kids? One nodal plane and this is second nodal plane. दो नोडल प्लेन. इसका नाम बोलूंगा मैं xz, 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 and this is yz. xz and yz are the nodal plane. Two nodal planes. One is xz One is xz and another one is, sorry, this is yz, and that is xz. Now kids, this much is clear. Now we can reach to Schrodinger. जल्दी से ग्रीन सिग्नल शो कर दो यहां तक अगर क्लियर है, so that we can reach to Schrodinger. Schrodinger sahab is waiting for us, and here is the first theory. Two slides I will show you, and then I will start giving you question. Thank you TSP Gaming, thank you. If till now it is clear, show me green signal, then I will show you two slides, and then I will start giving question. Now slide is visible. Now Baba is going to explain. बाबा आपको एक्सप्लेन करने जा रहे हैं सारी चीजें. जस्ट सी टू इट एवरीवन. सी, ये लिखा दिख रहा है इलेक्ट्रॉन डेंसिटी. अगर लिखा दिख रहा है तो ये तो ऑर्बिटल है 1s 2s 3s. पहले इनको समझते हैं. थोड़ा बड़ा कर देता हूं, रुक जाओ, जूम कर देता हूं, जूम इन, so that everyone can see to it. Don't worry, I will make it possible. Now see, I think now you can see. Read it out, everyone, just read it out. Everyone, is it visible? Just see. Let me also check the page. Zoom in. I have done. Zoom in. Now is it visible? If yes, write down yes. If yes, write down yes, kids. Everyone speedily write down yes. Hey bachcha log, write down yes so that everyone can solve question if it is visible. Electron density distribution 1s 2s 3s. Now see, in the center there is very small tiny nucleus. उसके चारों तरफ 1s इलेक्ट्रॉन घूम रहे हैं. Radial node is 0. N is equal to L, L is equal to N is equal to 1, L is equal to 0. No radial node. Now 2s. In between this black and this black, there is one radial node. You can see here the probability of finding electron will be 0 in this space, green space. This is a radial node. Can you see? The green space is a radial node, spherical node, where probability of finding electron will be 0. Can you see? This is your green part is your radial node. Everyone just to let me know, radial node or spherical node. So it is having radial node value is equal to 1. Now it's 3s. This is one radial node, this is second radial node, so its radial node value is equal to 2. Whatever I have written, kids, everyone is able to understand. Now the same thing I am going to show you on the graphical representation. Try to see. Now the electrons, s electrons, they are present. Let me write down what I am going to tell you. Let me tell you. Let me write down over here only. As you go far away from the nucleus, as you move away from the nucleus, the probability of electron finding for 1s will keep on decreasing. It will keep on decreasing from here. As you go away from the nucleus, as we go away from nucleus, the probability of s electrons, the probability will decrease. Probability of finding or these dots, finding of electron or these dots will keep on decreasing. That means just near the nucleus, s electron is present in more concentration. Are you getting my point? Just near to the nucleus, nucleus के बिल्कुल पास s electron ज्यादा होते हैं, और जैसे दूर जाते जाओगे probability of finding electron will keep on decreasing. If I say, if Champa is going to school, तो चंपा या तो घर में मिलेगी और चंपा विल बी प्रेजेंट एट इन द कोचिंग. As you go far away from the school or coaching, the probability of finding champa will keep on decreasing. Am I right? Now suppose champa, the probability of finding champa at home, very high. The probability of finding champa in school, very high. लेकिन चंपा तुम खोजने जाओ मार्केट में, तुम खोजने जाओ मॉल में, then you won't be able, because चंपा के पाए जाने की संभावना कम होती जाएगी. As you go far away from the nucleus, the probability of electron will keep on decreasing. One point is clear. Is one point clear? Two, let me know. Let me tell you, as we go far away from the nucleus, as we go far away, or as we go away from nucleus, the probability of finding electron of S subshell will keep on decreasing, will keep on decreasing. So maximum probability of finding electron of S is keep on decreasing. Maximum probability of finding electron, fill in the blanks. Maximum probability of finding S electron is where? If I ask one question, maximum probability of finding S electron is where? If I ask one question, maximum probability of finding S electron, maximum probability of finding S electron, is maximum at finding S electron is maximum at fill in the blanks, near nucleus, maximum at nearest to nucleus. Everyone, very good. Only 11 is responding. Nearest to the nucleus, nearest to the nucleus. And that's why this point will tell you, that's why always in Schrodinger, always the graph of Schrodinger for S orbital, let me tell you, for S orbital, if I talk about psi, and if I talk about psi square, psi and psi square, always for psi and psi square, the graph for S will always start from the top. Remember that. The graph will always start from the top. For both of these two, the graph will always start from top. And as you go away from the nucleus, its height will keep on decreasing. As we go away from the nucleus, on moving away from the nucleus, the amplitude, this shows the amplitude. Psi indicates the amplitude. Why? This amplitude can be positive or negative. My dear student, there is a wave. There is crust and trough. It will go up, it will go down. You must have seen ocean. ओशन की लहरें ऊपर भी जाती हैं, नीचे भी जाती हैं. ऊपर वाले को हम प्लस मान लेते हैं, नीचे वाले को हम नेगेटिव मान लेते हैं. समुद्र की लहरें ऐसे लहरा के तू रूबरू आ गई. अगर मैं ये कहूं समुद्र है, तो समुद्र में पानी की लहरें कैसे जाती हैं, हे ऊपर, हे नीचे, ऊपर. So we will say this is psi and this is psi. This is the height. अरे height भाई, height थोड़ी कम कर लो. Height, this is a height plus this is depth negative, and here is a radial node. This place is indicating a radial node, and this is the nucleus. From the nucleus we are going, as we are going far away from the nucleus, this is the situation. Arey bhai, this will be the situation. This will be the situation. Are you getting my point? Now psi and psi square, these are two in our syllabus. RPDF, that is not in our syllabus. Only two things I'm talking for NEET. If I talk for J, all the three are in syllabus, but for NEET only psi and psi square, these two are in syllabus. Remember that the graph will always start from top. I'm talking this only for S. This I'm talking only for S subshell. Now if I talk about rest of other, whether P, D, F, their graph will always be starting with downside. Remember that. Thank you, 1111. For rest of others, the graph will always start from the bottom. Remember that. For rest of others, if I talk about for rest of others, the graph will start from. For rest of others, the graph will start from bottom. Just keep this thing in your brain. Just keep this thing in your brain. For rest of other subshell, this is the point to be noted, my lord. For rest of other subshells, for rest of others like P or D or F, blah blah, graph will always start from bottom. Graph will start from bottom. Graph will start from bottom. Is it clear? Then I will show you the graph. These points are clear, whatever I have written. If this much is clear, you can easily understand. Now I'm going to show you. Now just see. I'm going to show you. Just see to it. Now just see to it. Baba is going to show you. You see just below this. Now one more thing I would like to tell you. One more thing. As I am telling you, this is psi. This is psi, and psi can have both the two values, positive and negative. Positive and negative, because psi indicates the amplitude of wave. Because Schrodinger said, according to Schrodinger, my dear students, according to Schrodinger, खाके जिंजर बने हैं भैया Schrodinger. He said electron is wave as well as particles. So electron is like ghost. Combine these two, electron is vehicle. So number of movies are based on vehicle, invincible. So psi just indicate the wave function. Psi just indicate the wave function. You must have seen भूत पिशाचों के महाराज कौन हैं? मुझे बताओ, भूत पिशाचों के महाराज कौन है? सबके बॉस कौन है? भूतों के बॉस शिव भगवान, शिव. एंड शिव के पास क्या होता है? त्रिशूल. शिव जी के पास होता है त्रिशूल. शिव जी के पास त्रिशूल होता है. एंड दिस इंडिकेट वेव, एंड psi indicates its value can be positive and its value can be negative. So psi indicates just the height or depth. But Schrödinger's search was based on that how far away the nucleus is. Sorry, the electron is from the nucleus, or the nucleus is from the electron. So he was finding the probability of, thank you Suryabhadra, Schrodinger was trying to find out that where actually the electron is. This is the nucleus. If I say this is the nucleus, from the nucleus where actually the electron is present. So if I say that this is the 3D diagram, just see, this is your room, x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. Z is going upside, x is going over here, y is going over here. So the electron can be over here, electron यहाँ हो सकता है, इलेक्ट्रॉन यहाँ हो सकता है, इलेक्ट्रॉन यहाँ हो सकता है, यहाँ हो सकता है. तो ये बात कहां से पता लग रही है? ये बात हमको पता लग रही है थ्रू द आर वैल्यू, कितना दूर है. This is indicating that how far away, that is the value of n will give the distance. Now किस एंगल पे होगा? अगर आप सोचो ऐसे एंगल है, ऐसे एंगल है, तो ऐसे कितनी दूर होगा या जेड एक्सिस से कितनी दूर होगा? दो एंगल और चाहिए हमें, यानी कि साई की वैल्यू बताने के लिए वी आर नीड ऑफ थ्री फैक्टर. हाउ फार अवे द इलेक्ट्रॉन इज फ्रॉम द न्यूक्लियस, कितना दूर है होके मजबूर चला, कितना दूर चला, किस एंगल पे है. एंगल मीन्स इफ आई से माई रूम, लेट अस से दिस इज माई रूम, राइट. फर्श है ये रूम का फर्श. व्हाट टू से? ओके, जस्ट वेट. Just wait. Let me try. If I say this is my room, ये रूम है मेरा, this is my room. अब रूम में फर्श है, फर्श जानते हो, फर्श is made up of two axes, x axis, y axis. और रूम में अगर हाइट बढ़ेगी तो दिस विल बी योर z axis. Can you see now? Three axes are there. Three. If you see over here, this is going to be y axis, this is going to be x axis, and this is going to be z axis. Right? Clear? Now suppose this is my room. Let me call my team. My team is there. Ritvik, please come. Ritvik, please come. And if Shiv is there, please come. I will show you. I will try, let me call if they are free. My team is free. I will show you. The why three things are required. What is the meaning of N, L, and M? And people call it R, theta, and phi. R, theta, and phi. So one radius is required and two angles are required. What is the need of two angles? Let me tell you what is that. आइए प्लीज यहाँ आ जाइए. आपने इसको ऐसे पकड़ के रखना है बस. दिस इज योर फंक्शन, राइट. आ जाइए, ऐसे पकड़ के रखना है, ठीक है. ये यहाँ वेट है, आ जाइए, इस साइड आ जाइए. हाँ दिख जाइए, कोई बात नहीं, दिखोगे कोई बात नहीं. यहाँ ये गिर जाएगा. ओके, नाउ सी किड्स, ये मेरा रूम है. Room, why I'm saying room? 3D. I want to give you the three-dimensional approach. Now, if I say that my electron, this is the nucleus. Just see, if I say this is the nucleus, this position is nucleus. इसको थोड़ा ऊपर उठाइए, दिख नहीं रहा है शायद. बच्चा लोग दिख रहा है, ये दिख रहा है, ये न्यूक्लियस दिख रहा है. अभी भी नहीं दिख रहा, क्यों नहीं दिख रहा है? ये और ऊपर दिख रहा है क्या? Now, see kids, if I say नहीं दिख रहा है. हाँ, now, very good. Now this is the nucleus, kids. This is the nucleus. This hanky is the nucleus, right? Hanky is the nucleus. Are you getting my point, kids? This hanky is the nucleus. Now if I say from the nucleus, electron can be present over here. पहली orbit, first orbit, second orbit, third orbit, fourth orbit, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. Honolulu, Switzerland can be go far away. Infinity. Now, if I say that this is indicating, suppose electron is over here. Now, from this x-axis, at what angle it is present? See, at what angle? Because this is the room. The electron must be present inside over here. Now, from x-axis, what angle it is making? What angle? Just see. what angle it is making from the xy plane, one thing, and in this way what angle it is making. See, two angles are there. Can you see only two angles? It can be like this or it can move like this. Are you getting my point? Two angles. It can be, see, if I say by पोछा लगा रही, by जानते हो, by the one who is mopping the floor, तो मैं कहूँ इलेक्ट्रॉन बिल्कुल फ्लोर पे लेटा है, xy is the floor, इलेक्ट्रॉन, तो ये एंगल तो जीरो हो गया ना. ना फ्लोर पे उससे किधर है, फ्लोर पे किधर पाया जाएगा, ये एंगल इस z एक्सिस के साथ इसका जीरो. From z axis its angle is zero, but this electron from z axis is making zero angle, but it can be presented this side or that side. So two angles are necessary. I hope that you got it. Thank you. Please keep it over there. Now let's see what is the function of this, how to do the questions. Just see. Let me come over here. And what I'm telling you, okay, let me go back to that slide. What actually I wanted to tell you, my dear students, that the value of psi can be negative or positive. Both the two possibilities are there. Psi की value दो हो सकती है, लेकिन probability of finding electron can't be negative. क्या probability of finding of electron can be negative? Psi value can be plus or minus. If psi value is, both the two possibilities are there, psi value can be plus or minus, but probability of finding electron is always positive. Probability of finding electron can't be negative. इलेक्ट्रॉन के पाए जाने की संभावना कभी नेगेटिव नहीं हो सकती. डॉन का इंतजार तो 11 मुल्कों की पुलिस कर रही है. डॉन को पकड़ना मुश्किल ही नहीं बल्कि बहुत मुश्किल है, नामुमकिन नहीं है, नामुमकिन नहीं है, नामुमकिन नहीं है. दैट मीन्स psi value is replaced by psi square, because negative into negative is positive and positive into positive is also positive. So negative into negative is positive and positive into positive is also positive. So this value is always positive. So my dear students, remember that psi square will always be positive. So graph will never go, Trishul. Very good, my Mubarak thoughts. Wow, but sir, he is Trishul. Yes. Now this value is always what? This value is always positive. So psi square हमेशा positive होगा और psi can be negative or positive. One point is clear. If this point is clear, I can tell you, I swear that Baba will make you fall in love with this Schrodinger. So remember that psi can have positive or negative value, but psi square, that's why psi is replaced by psi square, and this always be positive only. Got these two things. If they are clear, मानो मेरी बात, मैं तुमको सिखा दूंगा सारे ग्राफ श्रोडिंगर के, all the two graphs. Only remember that yes, ये और s के लिए ऊपर से स्टार्ट होगा, बाकी सब के लिए नीचे से स्टार्ट होगा. राइट? रेडी? Everyone ready? Now see. Thank you my cool tube. Now see. Let me show you this. 1s, 2s, 3s. Let me make it zoom in, little bit zoom in. Just see, for 1s, s, always the graph it will not touch this line. थोड़ा सा और zoom करेंगे तो never touch the line, क्योंकि न्यूक्लियस से थोड़ा सा बारीक होता है. न्यूक्लियस के अंदर s इलेक्ट्रॉन नहीं होता है, तो it will start near about this line, but always up. तीनों में कहां से स्टार्ट होगा? From up. Are you getting my point? तीनों में कहां से स्टार्ट होगा? Up. This already I have told you. Now in this 1s there is radial node value is equal to 0. Radial node value is equal to 0 for 1s. It will not touch this line. But you see, for 2s 2s, the radial node value was how much? Radial node was 1. So it will cut. This is 0. Remember that. I will show you the NCERT also. Remember that this point is 0. Nucleus 0. This is touching this line. This is your radial node. Radial node. One place it will touch. Upside plus, downside negative. Plus and minus. You see, this is plus and this is minus. So one radial node. Can you see? So you have to say this is for 2s, because in 2s there is one radial node. Now if you see 3s में कितना radial node है? 3s में बच्चा लोग radial node की value 2 है. So it will cut the x-axis at two places. X-axis पे two places पे cut करेगा. ये देखो 2 radial node. Can you see 2 radial nodes? One radial node and 2 radial node. Is it clear? Is it clear? They will give you this graph and they will ask this is for 1s, 2s or 3s, or they can give 2p, because the graph is starting from up, so it is always for s. It can't be for p, because for p and d the graph will start from downside. Clear? Now if I show you the same graph for psi square, लेकिन वो मैं तब शो करूंगा, पहले psi का क्लियर हो गया, psi का क्लियर हो गया. Psi square में नीचे नहीं जाएगा. It will not go down because psi square can't be negative. Just see. If I draw the same graph for psi square, this is psi square. You see, psi square. It's starting from up. Why it's starting from up? I've told you for s, it will always start from up, up, up. Now see, the same thing, it is never going down. नीचे नहीं जाएगा because psi square can't be negative. Now see, it's not touching 0 radial node. It's touching at one place. Radial node is 1. It's touching at two places and the height will keep on decreasing. Remember that height will keep on decreasing. 2 radial nodes. Can you see? If you are able to understand this much, then you are genius, kids. You can do anything. Now you can solve. Baba is back. Baba, this is actually the Baba. Baba is real. Thank you for telling me, Jyoti and 1111. This is your Baba. Baba is back in the form. Now, my dear students, if this much is clear, we can solve all the questions. Now, see. Now, for P, let me show you same thing for P. Now, see. Clarity is okay. Is it visible to all of you? Just see, kids. If I show you, just try to understand. Let me tell you for P. Electron density distribution for P. For P, the radial nodes. For 2p, radial node is 0. Remember that for 2p, the radial node value is 0. 0 for 2p. 2p radial node. 3p, the radial node value is 1. For 4p, the radial node value is 2. Now see, if I draw for psi the graph, because for P graph will always start from the downside. Graph will always start from downside. It is starting from downside. Remember that if the graph is starting from downside, it can't be S, it can be P or it can be D. So it is having 0 radial node, it is having 1 radial node, and that is having 2 radial nodes. I hope this is clear to all of you. I hope this is clear to all of you, kids. Is it clear to all of you? Yes, sir. Now let's see how to solve the questions. You see, first question. First question, Schrodinger wave equation. This is your first question. Tell me what should be the answer. Angular node, let me tell you, okay. He is asking about the angular node. So see, well, let me tell you, angular node. You see the angular node is, if I draw, this is suppose 2p. This is 2p, right? Suppose if I say this is 2p. This is 2p. And if I say this is 3p. If I say this is 3p. Bigger in shape, bigger in shape but dumbbelled, right? हाथी और हाथी का बच्चा में क्या अंतर होगा? हाथी का बच्चा छोटा होगा, हाथी बड़ा होगा. This is 3p. 2p and 3p. Just see, this is 2p, that is 3p. Or if I draw 4p, just see, let me draw 4p. If I say this is 4p, this is 4p, right? Only the difference is that size is increasing, shape will remain constant. Are you getting my point? Size is increasing, shape will remain constant. This is 4p. Now see, one kid has asked, what is the meaning of angular node? The angular node means here is in between these two lobes. If I make it one circle here, the probability of finding electron will be 0. यहाँ पे electron नहीं होगा. This is angular node. Its angular node is 1. Angular node formula is angular node. If you see, angular node value is equal to L. And for P, you see L value is how much? 0, 1, 2, S, P. For P, the angular node value is 1. It is 1. Here also it is 1. Here also it is 1. Whatever P is there, 4p, 5p, xp, yp, 100p, 102p, 99p, whatever p is there, its angular node will always be 1. I hope you got it. I don't know who has asked this question, but concept clarity is there, right? Now see, this is question, which is true about psi? Do let me know what's the answer. What is true about psi? Fast kids, do let me know. What is true? What is true about psi? What's the correct answer? Speedily do let me know what is the correct answer. Kids, fast. I'm not getting your answer. Speedily do let me know what is the answer, kids. Kids, fast. C. 11 is going for C. Anyone else? 11, that is the wrong answer. Why? Which is true about psi? Psi never tells us the probability, because let me tell you, the value of psi was positive or negative. This was either positive or negative, but the probability of finding an electron around the nucleus can never be negative. Yes, second is the correct answer, because probability of finding the psi represent the amplitude of the electron. What is the height or what is the depth? Got it? Psi indicates only the amplitude. It will never give the probability, right? So the answer is second. Now next question. Let's see who can solve this question. That kid will be the genius one. Kajal, sir, I watch recorded class. That's why I'm not. Bhai, try to join live class. Anish, great Baba, feeling something new. Very good. Always try to join always live class. Otherwise, you are not going to feel that pressure. अगर वो pressure feel नहीं करोगे तो you won't be able to do anything. प्रेशर फील करना जरूरी है. काजल, पक्की बात है, बट जल्दी से बताओ इसका आंसर क्या होगा. देखिए कौन कर पाएगा. इट इज रियली ऑसम. बच्चे फेल हो जाएंगे जो नहीं जानते होंगे इसको. दिस इज रियली ऑसम क्वेश्चन. नाउ बाबा विल टीच यू, बाबा विल लेट यू नो, बाबा विल मेक यू जीनियस. सो दिस इज द बेस्ट क्लास किड्स. You can't skip it. Now let's see who is going to give the correct answer. A. Anish is going for A. Rishi Sonak, do let me know. Others, do let me know what should be the correct answer. 3 informations are given over there. 3 informations. If you want, I can zoom in. I can zoom in more big picture you can see. Now you can easily answer it. I have done zoom in. Let's see who is going to get the correct answer. Only Anish has given. I don't know whether your answer is right or wrong, but only Anish. How many of you want that Baba should explain this question? कितने लोग चाहते हो बाबा एक्सप्लेन करें इस क्वेश्चन को? कितने लोग चाहते हो? कितने लोग, आप में से कितने लोग चाहते हो बाबा शुड एक्सप्लेन दिस क्वेश्चन? D. Coco Gaming is going for D. Now let's see. 1111 is also going for D. Now let's see. Three informations are given. Now, first thing, how many radial nodes are there? It's starting from 0 here, and this r square means psi square. Either you write r square or you write psi square, both mean same. R square if you write, or psi square if you write. Now, if it is starting with 0, it can't be s. ये s नहीं हो सकता, can't be s. This is indicating downside. If it is starting from downside, it can't be s. Can't be s. It can't be s. Okay. Now, how many radial nodes? 1 radial node, 2 radial node, 3 radial node. Now, 3 radial nodes are possible for whom? 3 radial nodes. It is having 3 radial nodes, and 3 radial nodes are possible for, it's possible for 4p, it's possible for 5d. Am I right? If you see 5d, it will have 3 radial node. 4p, it will have this. If you say 4s, then also you will have 3 radial nodes. So no, go wrong. I think wrong. It's wrong, because it should be 5p. There will be 3 radial node. Am I right? 2p, there is no radial node. 3p 1, 4p 2, 5p 3. So D should be 6d, 6d, or 4s, but s is not possible. So let's leave it. So either the answer will be this or the answer will be that, right? Now let's see. XY plane act as nodal plane. XY plane act as nodal plane. Okay. The angular function of the orbital intersect the 3 axes at origin only. It's really बहुत ही गजब का question. It's really okay, Anish. Now see, the angular function of the orbital intersect 3 axes at original, and versus curve is obtained for the orbital. Oh my God. Baba re Baba, the XY plane act as nodal plane, and this is nodal plane. That means it can't be P. P तो हो ही नहीं सकता. क्यों? P क्यों नहीं हो सकता है? On the axis, the nodal plane is going through the axis, और axis पे तो orbital होता है. Orbital is always on the axis, so P is not possible. तो आंसर इनमें से ही होगा, right? भाई, if I draw P, then P will be, P orbital must lie on the axis only. 2px, 2py, 2pz, whatever I draw. So 1 is over there. So nodal plane can't go from that side. Right? Now, my dear students, solving this question need more visualization. Yes, now see. X square, y square, it can't be x square, y square, because nodal plane is xy, so it can't be xy, because its electrons are really on the axis only. If I say x square, y square, this is x square, y square. If I say this is x axis, y axis, so this is also not possible. Now the answer will be either this or this. Let's see what they are writing. XY plane act as nodal plane. If XY is acting as nodal plane, then the electron can't be on axis. If this is nodal plane means where probability of finding electron is 0. No electron should be present. No electron is present. That means, my dear friends, because it is XY, this can't be the answer. Only one possibility is there. D is the answer. How many of you got it? How many of you really got it, kids? Only this can be the answer. No other answer is possible. Now, next question. Let's see, the answer of this question is D. D is the correct answer. Now, let's see another question. More than one may be correct. More than one may be correct. So let me write down the options for NEET label. For NEET label, first option, A option is only A, only A. B option is all A, B, C and D. C option only D, and D option A and B only. A and B only. You have to tell me which option you will go for. On your screen, very, very awesome question. It will change the game of NEET 2026. It will really change the game of NEET 2026. Let's see who is going to get the answer. I'm over here. Baba is standing over here. My team, please provide me water. If you are hearing, my team, please provide water. 11 is going for B. My cool tube Jyoti is going for C. Let me check it out. What should be the correct answer? Apply your brain, kids. This is the most expected question for NEET 2026. Let me tell you, most expected question for NEET 2026. My dear students, most expected question. Most expected question for NEET 2026. My dear students, A and C. Chaitra is going for A and C. C in option you have given. Okay, let's see. Let me see. First of all, try to find out 1s, radial node for 1s. You have to tell me radial nodes for 1s. How many radial nodes for 1s? Do let me know. For 1s, I want to see it in the chat. For 1s, how many radial node? If you don't know radial node, you won't be able to do anything. How many radial nodes for 1s? Do let me know in the chat section. Speedily, kids. Radial node for 1s, 0. Radial node for 3s. Radial node for 3s is equal to 2. Radial node for 3p. Radial node for 3p is equal to 1. Radial node for 2s. Radial node for 2s is equal to 1. Am I right? Whatever I have written over here. Just do let me know. Agreed or not? Agreed or not? Whatever the radial nodes Baba has written over here. Right or not? Right or not? First point. First point, you should keep this in your brain. Second point, you have to keep it in your brain that for S, the graph will start from, for S, NS, for NS, graph will start from upside, and for P and D, for NP and ND, graph will start from down. One second point. Second point. First point is this and second point is this. If you can keep these 2 points in your hippocampus, you will get full marks. Agreed or not? This I taught you or not, kids? These 2 points I have told you or not? The first point you have to keep it in your brain. The second point you have to keep it in your brain. Then always you will get full marks. These 2 points. If these 2 points are in your brain, very, very important points, then see, then check it out. You will 100% you can solve this question. Just see. Now 1s psi value, 0 radial node, right, true. 3s, how many radial nodes? Psi can have plus value, minus value. 1 radial node, 2 radial node, right. 3p, how many radial node? 1 radial node. Psi value can go up, go down, plus, minus, right. 2s, how many radial node? It will start from up. P is starting from 0. S is starting from up. Check it, up, 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 and P will start from, this is up, not 4p, up, up, it's up, and this is starting from down, 1 radial node. For that, it's P. That is also correct, and this is also. All is the correct answer. My dear friends, how many of you are feeling confident? Now you're solving JEE advanced questions. Not a single question I have taken right now from NEET. They all are from JEE Advanced or JEE Mains questions. Not a single question. I will show you one question in NEET. Not one question from NCERT. I will take NCERT also. I will consider NCERT also, right? Now answer. Just give a look to the answer. All four are correct. And you see this is only for JEE Advanced level, right? Now here is another question. Tell me and see to it. My team, if I am loud and clear, please provide me water. My team, if you can hear me, please provide water. Let's see how many of you can solve. All together, they are there. This is also for NEET. NEET 2026 expected, most expected question. Most expected for NEET 2026. Let me figure out who is going to get the correct answer. The one who can keep each and everything in brain can answer it. Only 15 minutes left, kids. After that session will get ended. So make it out fast. Baba is waiting for your answer, kids. Everyone, make it out fast. Eleven. Congratulations. Your answer is 100% correct. Now you are like God of chemistry. 11, you are like God of chemistry now. See. That though we have done this question. Consider the following radial distribution. Now see. It's very tough to see the graph. And oh my God, this is not in your syllabus actually. With the help of radial node, you can do it. This is not in your syllabus. This is RPDF. This is the graph based on RPDF, not in syllabus, kids. So let me rub it. This is not for you, kids. It's only for JEE Advanced, not for NEET. Only for JEE Advanced. But 11, you have solved the question for only for JEE Advanced, not for NEET. It's not for NEET. It's only for JEE Advanced. It's not for NEET, kids. It's only for JEE Advanced. So let me show you the answer. You have done the question for JEE Advanced. Congratulations. Those who have done it, you have done the question for JEE Advanced, kids. It's not for your syllabus. So now let me see this question. Yeah, this is for your syllabus. It is psi square. It is psi square. So exactly it is in your syllabus. Now try to see to it. Let me go away from the picture. What's the answer? Psi square versus radius. Rishi Sonak 11. Tell me what's your answer. Fast, kids, fast. Kalke is going for A. Poon Kalke is going for A. Rest of other students, just to let me know, according to you, what's the answer, kids? Baba is waiting for your answer, kids. Fast, kids, fast. 11 is looking like very confident, but let me check it out whether your answer is right or wrong. I don't know. Anyone else? No one else is going to give the answer. Now let's see, kids, what should be the answer. Correct plot for psi square versus r for the 3s. Now tell me, for 3s, how many radial nodes? 3s will have how many radial nodes? Number of radial nodes will be 2. Either you can visualize or you can say n minus l minus 1. N is 3 minus 0 minus 1. And that is 2. 2 radial nodes. Now, so in this 2 radial nodes, it's starting with up. This is S. S should start from up. So this can't be the answer because it is starting from down. It is starting from down, right? Now, this one is having how many radial nodes? 1, 2, 3. 3 radial nodes are there. This even can't be the answer. Now, 11, have you got your mistake? It should never start from down. For S, it should always, the graph will start from up. Graph must start from upper side, start from up. Are you getting my point? 11, have you got your mistake? Salvi saying A. Now see, this is having 2 radial node, 1, 2. Radial nodes 2, and the graph is starting from up. It is having radial node 1, 2, and the C, it is also having 2 radial node, but the peaks are at same height. These two are very confusing. These two peaks are at same height. Peaks are of same height, but you know that as you go away from the nucleus, the peak height should keep on decreasing. As you go away from the nucleus, peak height, because amplitude will keep on decreasing, height of graph should decrease. Height of graph must decrease. Are you getting my point? Must decrease. They are same. So only A is the correct answer. That is also wrong. Very good question. How many of you are solving such type of questions for the first time? I would like to see in the chat section that how many of you are really solving such type of questions for the first time in your life. Kids, do let me know. Now, another question. And how many of you are enjoying my cool tube? Jyoti shall be saying, do let me know that you are really enjoying these graphs. Now see, another question. Here is another question. Just see to it. Is it visible to all of you? I hope that it's visible. Salvi Singh is feeling very happy and raising her hand. Very good. Salvi Singh. Now, just see to this question. Let me zoom in. If you really need it. Let me zoom in. Now you can see properly. Visibility is, yes sir, enjoying. So very good class today. Today's class is really game changer class. Do let me know. Fast, kids, fast. Everyone, quick. What should be the answer of this question, kids? Fast, kids, fast. Do let me know what should be the answer of this question, kids. What's the answer of this question? Rishi Sonak, welcome. Everyone, just do let me know what's the answer. Fast, kids, fast. Till now, I am not able to get any answer, kids. What happened? What happened to you? What happened, kids? What happened? I'm waiting for your answer, kids. Baba is waiting for your answer. B. 1111 is going for B. Salvi Singh is also going for B. So let me check it out whether B is the right answer or not. Okay, let me check it out. Now see, that is psi and this is psi square. Try to understand. It is 0. It's a little bit looking like tough. This is 0. This is psi and this is psi square. Can you see? This one is for psi and this is for psi square. Is it visible to all of you? Now, psi can go plus or minus. Psi square cannot go in negative. Now see, how many radial nodes, if you see, from the psi, tell me how many radial nodes you are getting for the psi value. Just to let me know, for psi value, how many radial node? One radial node. You are getting one radial node. And psi square we are getting. And see, I think little bit something is gap or something problem is there. Just see, it is starting from 0. It's starting from 0. So do you think it is for S? Is it for S? It's starting from 0. The wave function psi versus radial distance and psi square wave function with radial distance graph orbital is given by. So this one is having 1, 2. So I think more than one option may be possible. More than one option may be possible, right? It may be possible that more than one option, because it is having just one radial, two radial node. It is having two radial node and this is also having two radial node. Both of them, they are having two radial nodes, my dear students. Both of them, they are having two radial nodes, two radial node. So what is the answer? Down graph. Yes, yes, you got it, you got it. So the correct answer is, just see, from downside the graph is starting, it can't be S. For 3S radial node are 2, but this downside graph is starting, it can't be S. So this one is overruled, can't be, because graph is starting from down, and for this the graph must start from up. For this graph must start from up, must start from up. Upside, upside, am I right? Now 4D is not possible because its radial node is coming out just 1, n minus l minus 1. If you write down n minus l minus 1, 4 minus d, SPD, L value is 0, 1, 2, SPD, 2. 4 minus 2 minus 1, its radial node is just coming 1, so it's overruled. 3p, for 3p radial node is coming out 1, so this is also not possible. These three options are not possible, so only one option is left. That is your answer. Kids, got it? Really, you are enjoying or not? It's super easy question, super awesome question, super easy question or not? Do let me know in the chat section. You are really enjoying it or not? It's really awesome or not? Kids, do let me know in the chat section. D. Vemula Salaja. Tomorrow, which chapter? 1111. In the morning, we will go with carboxylic acid and its derivative. Or we can do one thing. We can do one thing. Not the chapter wise. Tomorrow we will go with topic wise. Tomorrow I will take SN1 and SN2. Tomorrow I would like to go with SN1 and SN2 in the morning. That's a good idea, right? SN1 and SN2, right? And in the evening redox, morning time, SN1, SN2, little bit I will teach and then I will ask questions, right? Now, this is really good one and I hope that everyone must have done it easily, and its answer is D. Now another question, say, and this is for leave it because 4 pi r square they have given. It's not for NEET, only for JEE Advanced. It's only for JEE Advanced, so no need to do it. It's not for your examination, so leave it. Now, all the questions we have done, all the questions based on graph we have done, all the questions repeated topics. Yes. What happened in the evening? Suddenly sir's chose skyrocket. Oh my God. Today was Schrodinger's graph, and that's why Baba was teaching like this. Now, these quantum number based questions, can you do yourself? Should I give it for homework, kids? Can you do all these questions by yourself? These are quantum number based and easily, or would you like to do these questions right now? What's your choice? Do let me know. Do you want to do these questions right now, or should I give it for homework? Do let me know. Whatever you say, I will do that. Whatever you say, because graphs I have completed. Graphs I have completed. Schrodinger graphs. Now let me show you NCERT. Let me show you the NCERT. Let me show you the NCERT. You will really enjoy. Now, first let me show you the NCERT. You will really enjoy. Kids, really enjoy. Let's see. Let me show you the NCERT. You will really enjoy, kids. Just see. Atomic structure, chemistry, NCERT, because maximum chances are from NCERT. Just see, kids. Wait. And you will really say that, Baba, what a great thing you have done. What a great thing you have done. Let me show you, kids. Four graphs are visible to all of you. These four graphs are visible to all of you or not? Maximum chances are there that the question can be asked from your NCERT. And I don't think that you people have gone through it. Have you ever gone through this graph? Now tell me, the four graphs are given. Do you think, is there any graph wrong? Out of these four graphs, try to understand, and do you think that any graph is wrong? This is A, first part, second part for psi. This is B, psi square, first part, second part. A is two parts, B is two parts. Do you think, are you able to understand, or do you think any error is there? Just check it out, everyone. Just check it out. All the four graphs B. 1111 is saying B. In the B there is error. Okay, 1111 saying in the B there is error. Others do let me know. Second wala, Salvi Singh, second one. Let me give the names. Let me give the names. It will write. Okay, let me see it from here. And the graph has gone down. It's gone down. Wait. Okay, let me tell you. If this one I say, if I say is A is part 1, part 2, B part 1, part 2, which graph do you think? Touching x-axis is okay because the banda is not able to make it properly, so touching is okay. So ignore it. Touching is ignore it. Now do you think everything is okay in all the four graphs? If I say this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, do you think is there any error? सर इससे ज्यादा क्वेश्चन नहीं आते सर, क्योंकि ये इजी है. अरे वाह उत्कर्ष, राइट उत्कर्ष, एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट. बट मुझे बताओ ये चार ग्राफ है, चारों सही है या इनमें कोई गलती लग रही है? टच होना, लीव इट, इग्नोर इट. टच होना इज राइट इन द एग्जामिनेशन. इफ इट इज टचिंग इट, it's okay. It should not cross this line. If it is going to cross this line, then that will be counted as radial node. अब मुझे बताओ, it should not cross this line. If it is going to cross that line, that will be counted as radial node. Is there any doubt? कौन सा गलत लग रहा है उत्कर्ष? कौन सा वाला गलत लग रहा है? If I say 1, 2, 3, 4, कौन सा वाला गलत लग रहा है? Which one do you think is wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know right or wrong, but Utkarsh is saying one is wrong. Then do let me know which one do you think is wrong. एक का B गलत लग रहा है. So Utkarsh is saying this one is looking wrong. This one is looking wrong. Am I right Utkarsh? According to Utkarsh, this is looking wrong. Others, बाकी लोग बताओ, बाकी लोग बताओ. उत्कर्ष से सेइंग थर्ड वाला भी, उत्कर्ष के अकॉर्डिंग ये गलत है. और बाकी लोग क्या कह रहे हैं? लेट मी चेक इट आउट, देन बाबा विल एक्सप्लेन. यू जस्ट सी टू इट ऑल द फोर ग्राफ्स and answer it, then Baba will let you know. Utkarsh is 1111, Jyoti, Salija, everyone just to let me know what you people say. According to you, what should be? All four are right, all four are correct. Any doubt, any error? Because most expected questions for your JEE or NEET, whatever the exam you are going to give. Fast. Should I explain? Kids? Do let me know. Should I explain? Should Baba explain it? Salvi Singh is saying fourth गलत लग रहा है Salvi Singh को. Now let's see. Let me tell you, all they are absolutely correct. सब सही हैं, कोई भी गलत नहीं है. Should I explain it? Just see. कोई भी गलत नहीं, all they are correct. Let's see. Same. Show me green. Heisenberg, everyone. Show me green signal, then Baba will tell you. Then Baba will let you know. Show me green signal in the chat section. First of all, show me green signal in the chat section. Then only Baba will tell you. Now see. Now see kids, this is starting from 0. You can see this is starting from 0. This is starting from 0. And this is 1s, no radial node. Radial node is equal to 0. Now see, its 0 is over here. This is for 2s. This is for 1s. It's written over here 1s and 2s. This is for 2s. And its radial node will be 1. And its 0 is over here. Just see, this is 0. ये 0 इसका यहाँ या -10 है. ये देखिए यहीं पे फंसता है बच्चा, यहीं पे गलती होती है. उत्कर्ष, 0 इसका ऊपर है, इसका 0 यहीं पर है, इसका 0 ऊपर है. -10, 1 radial node. This is the radial node. Can you see kids? My dear students, is it visible to all of you? It's radial node. This is the radial node. This is the radial node. And now this is psi square, no radial node. And this is psi square for 1s. And that is psi square for 2s. 1 radial node, 0, यहाँ भी 0, यहाँ भी 0. रेडियल नोड है, हाइट कम होगी. ऑल दे आर करेक्ट. Mathvi is asking, Baba, last 15 years PYQ is enough for thermodynamics or not? Yeah, it's okay. 15 years, bilkul sahi hai. They are perfect. Now tell me kids, how many of you have done these graphs for the first time? For 2s also, radial node must be 1. That is also radial node is equal to 1. Is it clear kids? Perfect. All the 4 graphs are perfect. Got it kids? Hidden concept. This is NCERT hidden concept. Very good. This is actually the NCERT hidden concept. Kids, got it or not? How many of you got it? NCERT hidden concept. Hidden. NCERT hidden concept. People will say these are wrong, but they are not wrong. Hidden concept, NCERT hidden concept. I hope that everyone got it. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe this channel and share it to everyone. It's my humble request. Consider it to be yours channel. It's yours channel. This channel is for your selection kids. Okay, Mathvi, I think you are appearing here for the first time. Okay, and I would like to say that share it to everyone so that Baba can help many students and Baba can continue this series, because you people are only the source of energy. So if you are sharing it to everyone, then I can see more and more people over here, and then I will get energy, and then only I can help you. Okay, Baba is not going to charge even a single rupee. Baba is rank producer, factory. People are teaching, they are not having knowledge, but then also they are teaching fake concepts. I can't understand. Now kids, I hope that it's clear to each and everyone and you have enjoyed it a lot. So my dear friends, is it clear? So I think today's graph-based questions, you must have enjoyed a lot. These things we have gone through. These are the best things. And quantum number questions are your homework. Quantum number questions, these questions are for your homework. And today, whatever the homework I have given in the morning, 11 has solved all the questions. So their answers I have marked. First, you have to do it yourself. And if you're finding in any question something is wrong, it's looking like you are not able to solve, or anything is not matching with your answer, you can share in the chat, in the comment, not in the chat, in the comment. I will see to it later on. I hope that it's clear to each and everyone, and you must have enjoyed the lecture, each and everything. Today you must have learned a lot. So share it to everyone. Will you do that, my dear students? Bye-bye, good night, take care, Shabakher, all the best. Fantastic kids.